Hello everyone and welcome to another Pyro gaming video. Let's talk about Masterworks. Masterworks are a really neat system that was first introduced back in the December update and applied to legendary weapons. And then in the January update, the Masterworks system was expanded and also applied to legendary armor pieces. And there are also plans to apply Masterworks to exotic weapons and armor in a future update. Now, as it stands right now, it takes 10 Masterwork cores to masterwork a legendary weapon and 5 Masterwork cores to masterwork a legendary piece of armor. And the only way to obtain these Masterwork cores is completely up to RNG. Not only is it completely up to RNG as to whether or not you will get a masterworked weapon or armor piece to begin with, but it's also up to RNG that dictates whether or not you will get between 1 or 3 cores when you dismantle that weapon or armor piece. On one hand, it's great that Masterworks are kind of grindy to get. If you want to masterwork all your weapons and all your armor for all 3 characters, you're going to need to put in some serious playtime unless you just have really good luck. However, ever since Masterworks were introduced back in December, I have always hoped for a guaranteed way to get them. Not a whole lot of them, but make it farmable. Make it to where if I wanted to go and spend some time each day or each week grinding specifically for Masterwork cores, I can do it and be guaranteed to get at least 1 core out of my efforts. Now, this guaranteed path to Masterwork cores is something that Christopher Barrett, Bungie's lead director, hinted at back when Masterworks were introduced back in December, but we haven't heard anything else about it. Well, until yesterday. A Twitter user by the name of Arrow Knight asked Christopher Barrett if there were still plans to have guaranteed Masterwork rewards for certain harder activities like the Nightfall. Thanks. To which Christopher Barrett replied, "Yep, that's something the team is working on." Now, I realize that this doesn't really give us any insight as to what these activities are going to be or how many cores we're going to get or how often we're going to be able to do it. But it is still nice to know that this hasn't been something that's shelved and forgotten over at Bungie, and that it is something that they are still actively working on implementing. Now, what's interesting about this tweet is the fact that Christopher Barrett didn't say, no, it's not going to be the Nightfall, it's going to be something else, which leads me to believe that it might actually be the Nightfall. Now, as you guys know, the Nightfall has been reworked in recent updates in order to make it more exciting and satisfying. And what is currently scheduled for the March update, the Nightfall is also going to be getting Nightfall-specific weapons as aftermatch rewards. Now, if these Nightfall-specific weapons were to, say, drop as a guaranteed Masterworked weapon, you would be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. On one hand, you would be giving Strike-specific loot, or Nightfall-specific loot, and on the other hand, you're guaranteeing a Masterwork core each time you do it. So, I mean, that's a win-win. I think that would be a great system to implement in this game. Now, if they choose to go a different route, the other way that I would like to see Masterwork cores guaranteed each week is the return of the daily heroic missions with modifiers like in Destiny 1. Drop a comment in the box below and let me know how you would like to see a guaranteed Masterwork core implemented. That's going to bring this video to an end. If you enjoyed it, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, I fucking love you. Thank you guys so much for watching and take care.